got into this next question. So the question, a friend of mine lives, Miss Harris lives down in Maryland. The question she posed to the collective was this: why will a guy date someone for 5 years, end it, and then marry a woman that they've known for a total of 18 months?
Because you wasn't the one.
Right. All right.
Because you wasn't the one.
Next question.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right.
Wait. That's true. And when she gave me this question, I thought it was a softball question, and you gave the answer. It was my answer. But let's be a little bit more specific.
Let me say this. A chick I was dating said to me once, "You don't know what you want. That's your problem. You just don't know what you want." And I'm like, that's never a man problem.
Never.
The problem is you're not what I want.
Right.
And you want yourself to believe that it's not you, it's me. Then that's fine. I'm cool with that. You know what? You're right. I don't know what I want.
But why date her for so long, though? She's not the one.
Because maybe you just want to only fuck one chick. Like, I mean, when you met her and you dated her and you got to know her, you got close, there was something about her that you thought could possibly be the one, but then it was something about her that you was like, nah. And, you know, and come on, see how we have this conversation? You can't have a conversation with a chick like this. Like, listen, this was cool and all, but I really don't think you'd be the one. Why don't we just shake hands and go our separate way? It don't work like that. Right. It don't work like that. It's like, you know, especially, I definitely have to say this. I don't know if I can say this about all people, but Black people don't want to break up when they're wrong. They don't want to be the bad guy in breakups. So when, like, they will sit down and have a conversation and say, so what do you think? I don't know. What do you think? Y'all both don't want to be together. Neither one of y'all want to say it, but y'all gonna go back and forth. Like, you know what? This ain't working. No, it's not working. Maybe we should move on. Yeah, I think we should. You know, but if things could change, like, I was thinking maybe we should give it another try. Okay.
But you know, so the other piece of this, though, what's not being said, and this is the harsh, stark fact of reality, is convenience, right?
Yes.
Like, and I'm not minimizing it, but the ego is fragile. The male ego is fragile. The female ego is fragile, right? And there may be a simple statement that I don't want to be alone, or it's easier to deal with her shit. I know she ain't the one, but she ain't all bad until I stumble across, like Gene said, I stumble across the right one, and then I can commit, and that's when that fast thing happens. But in the meantime, why would I put myself out? Maybe I'm getting all of the other benefits that she's stroking my ego. She's okay to look at. You know, she has some conversations. She's funny. I could say my shit. And you know what? Even more so, if I do my dirt and she still stay, why would I cut that off?
And just to add this part, he probably was with her for 5 years because she didn't want to let him go.
Oh wow!
Like, she probably saw that he wasn't gonna marry her. He ain't making that move. And she still wanted to hold on to him because, you know, females, they could change anybody. Like, you know, he don't love me now, but he gonna love me 6 months from now. You know, he don't love me now, he gonna love me 6 years from now. Like, maybe, like, what she didn't see was the fact that she wouldn't let him go once she realized that she wasn't the one for him. Right. She wanted to stick around to try to convince him. And like Johnny said, she was giving him that conveniency. You know, she was giving him that warm body in the bed when he needed it. giving him a hot meal when he needed it, giving him that conversation when he needed it, that bit of encouragement, that patting him on the back and brushing him off and picking him up, doing all that stuff that he needed. She kept giving it to him, knowing that they already hit their climax, and he wasn't going to give her no more than what he was giving her. So the next, they broke up, and guess what? He also learned a lot from this chick.
Right.
Now he learned what he really want and what he really don't want.
Right.
So it's easy to find a next chick and y'all engaged in within a year. Because boom, that was bam. I was with her for 5-6 years. I didn't like this, I didn't like this, I didn't like this. I'm with this chick, that chick don't got none of those bad qualities. She the one.
And even more so, and I know what chicks do, and they get real bitter when that happens, and it happens a lot because they felt they trained them.
Right.
I trained him for the next.
They made him.
Yep.
I made him.
And that's the worst feeling that they will ever have. But understand the fact that you go in, and this is the female psychology that I'll never understand. You go in and you say, well, I'm going to make him forget about 5 other baby mothers. I'm going to make him respect me. I know he called me out my name today.
I'm going to change him.
I'm going to change him. I'm going to stop him from running them streets. I'm going to make sure he get a job. I'm going to teach him how to dress. I'm going to teach him about some finance. He's going to get a bank account. And I'm going to do all these things because it's like a science experiment, right? And to them, they up for the challenge.
Right.
Because maybe he laying down the pipe. Now, if he ain't laying down the pipe, it's a wrap. She ain't going to commit to none of that shit, right?
Right.
But if he laying down a pipe, that opens up the door for all this conversation.
I give you one more.
That's the reality, yo. That's the reality.
I give you one more even better, Jay. He's probably going to be around even longer if he got a little dick and ain't giving her the pipe right. But he's nice to her kids. He treat her nice. She need a nice man like that. But only thing she doing is taking this low, come on, you got a little dick, you got a low self-esteem. You do. You do.
So you trying to say he know it? You trying to say he know it, he don't know it?
Hell yeah, you know it. Listen. He know it. He know it. I don't care how much he think he's the shit, how much money he got, how fly he dressed, his ride, he could be making $500,000 a year.
Right.
No matter how much he think he's the shit, he know his penis is little. So he got that self-esteem problem. Say to him, ow, I just got a little prick. What you just say? No, I just pricked my finger a little. Oh, because I ain't got no little prick. I know he was talking about me.
And then, not yet. Let me give you a little head. Little head.
And the problem is, the problem is, they're gonna stay around forever until you do.
Yep.
Build up his self-esteem and build up his ego, and now he gonna think, oh, man, I can get any bad bitch out here. I'm slinging. She was rocking with me for 4 or 5 years, so I know I'm slinging. But now once she get that real dick, once she get that real dick, once she get it,
right, your ass is grass.
Your ass is grass. Then you gonna be coming home like, yo, I thought you said you was cooking dinner. No, I said I was eating dinner, motherfucker. You gotta go find your own. You know what? Fuck this shit. I ain't sitting around for this bullshit. I'm leaving. Bye. Bye. Where you at, Larry? Where you at? So, but I know we're going way off topic. But the
net is
Right.
She
Now,
ain't the one. If a chick
But-
stay with you for 5 years
She's not the one.
and then get with another chick with the quickness, you was never the one. You was just
And she shouldn't take that. And she shouldn't take that as a bad way, because she just wasn't the one for him.
right.
And we don't. And she don't truly know what he's looking for or what his qualities are. She don't know that, because if she knew that, she would know that she's not the one. So she don't know that.
So that means
There's a chance he doesn't know
it's
how
kind
to
of her fault then. Are you saying it's kind of her fault? Like she should have known after a while that something's not right. You know,
If she wanted more out of that,
right.
and she wasn't getting more, she should have tried to figure out why she wasn't getting more.
Right.
You know, instead of just say, because I don't want to hear, well, he told me this. Well, he said he was going to marry me one day. Well, he said, yeah, he just feeding you stuff in your ear to keep you around. But my question is, why you just didn't find out for yourself? Just get to know the dude.
Right.
I mean, just keep watching him. If y'all go out and he keeps staring at a different type of chick that don't look nothing like you,
Right.
that's not a red flag. When you see his baby mama, his ex-girlfriends, and they all fat and ugly, that's not a you. Wait, that wasn't that wasn't a check.
Right.
That wasn't a red flag. Like when you, like,
Or no, you could
No,
take
it wasn't a red flag
too.
because I'm what he wants now.
Like she thinks she's the come up.
I'm different. All them other chicks look the same. They all fat and ugly, but I'm the bad chick. So that's why I'm a win. That's why I'm a winner.
let me explain something to you. All men, and if I'm wrong, you guys tell me I'm wrong. All men
Have a type.
have a type, and they have a cutoff point. And we stay in our lane. Of course, we want to try to kick it to the baddest chick that we see, because we think we should have her. We think we should have her. Like we look at ourselves, and if your self-esteem is working, if you got your self-esteem where you know it should be, when you know you're a good dude, you know you slinging pipe, you know you got a good job, you know you carry yourself well, you know people love you, your self-esteem should be here. I don't care what you see yourself in the mirror, but your self-esteem should be here. So if you in a club and everything, and a bad chick walks in, you should feel like, yo, I'm trying to push up on her, you know, and then go home feeling good when you got rejected. Like, yeah, I got rejected by the baddest bitch in there.
Right.
She's stupid.
Right.
She don't know what she's missing out on. And I say that to say, so why this dude with all these ugly chicks? Why this dude with all these fat chicks? Fat chicks, ugly chicks, taking care of them. You know, why have he been with all of these ugly chicks? Why haven't you been with a chick at least on your level?
Well,
You cannot, ladies, you cannot upgrade a man. Men can upgrade women. You can't upgrade a man, because you can't upgrade a man. We're creatures of habits. You can't take a damn fox or take a damn gorilla and think you're going to train him to be a goddamn tiger. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You can't upgrade a man. If a man had never fucked with a chick like you before, don't fuck with that man, because he's not ready for you. He don't think he's supposed to be ready for you. And you're going to fuck it up, because you're going to make him think that his ego is telling him, oh, you're supposed to be with bad bitches all your life. Matter of fact, why don't you go cheat on her with her girlfriend, because her girlfriend bad too.
Nah. Now,
I don't
what about
agree with
this?
that.
What about the let's say the dude in the club who's, you know, kind of quiet, you know, he all right. He's middle of the pack. And he happened to get, you know, okay, he's not ugly. A bad chick sees him and she starts talking to him. You know what I'm saying?
How was his ex-girlfriends, Chris?
Say it again.
How was his ex-girlfriends? What did his ex-girlfriends look like?
Well, we ain't get to that part yet.
Okay, keep going.
Let's say he only had maybe 2 girlfriends in his life. You know, he's let's say he's 30. He had 2 girlfriends, but he dated around or whatever. Bad chick talking to him. You know, they kick it. They're kicking it.
Not to cut you off, but quick question. How many chicks have he fucked? I don't care about girlfriends. How many chicks he's fucked?
I don't know about that.
Just give me a number. This is your scenario,
30,
bro.
If he's 30, got to get at least 20.
Okay, I'm good with that.
I mean, just.
I was gonna go a little lower and say like 10.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Okay.
And he 30?
And he 30?
Yeah.
And he been single.
Yeah.
And you say he's okay looking dude.
Right. He okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying. You lost me with that one, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
Listen, he can be a church dude. He can be one of them dudes that's a church dude.
If it's church, then it's got to be like 50, 60.
Listen, everybody ain't a fornicator, guys.
I'm just okay. All right. Maybe that's just in the Baptist church. I don't know about Pentecostal.
Go ahead with your scenario.
All right. And they kicking it, and she likes him for who he is. You know what I'm saying? She likes him for who he is. Maybe she's tired of having, you know,
the athlete superstar dude.
Right.
She wanted an average dude.
She wanted an average dude.
Because the non-average dude been shitting on her.
Right.
Got you.
Okay. And now he got this, and he's treating her well now. Because he feels he has a diamond in the rough. And he don't want to mess that up. You know, he ain't a herb. He ain't, you know, taking everything from her, but he ain't trying to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't think it happens all the time. The way
let me say this about your scenario.
Okay.
He's a nice guy.
Right.
Got a good job.
Whatever. I don't know. Let's say.
Yeah, you got an average job. It's a great job. It's a good job.
I'm good with average job.
Let's say across the board average. Across the board.
Across the board average.
Across the board average.
Everything is average across the board.
Right.
And she's a bad chick.
Right.
She's a dope chick.
Yeah, she's let's say 8.5.
8.5.
Right. Mm-hmm. And you know, with the makeup, you know, on a good night, she's a good 9, no doubt.
Okay.
Well, we got to figure out, and this is for another topic, but we're gonna have to figure out what this category is, because everybody's 8 ain't everybody's 8.
For real.
Right.
Well,
that's a whole other topic. But I just want to make sure.
But I see where you're going with this, Chris. I see where you're going with this. Right. My whole thing is, what's her flaws?
Well, I don't know, but maybe she has a jacket, a heavy jacket. You know what I'm saying? She got ran through.
So in that scenario, she's not really upgrading him, because she probably, her looks and everything,
right.
She's probably, you know, more than what he ever had. Okay. But her baggage it will probably lower her standards. And so he seemed like a good guy who could carry those baggages.
Right. So you say the baggage, it'll lower her value. Of, like, you know.
Right. What I'm saying to you is this. Look what happened when Fantasia started fucking the dude from the Verizon mobile store, the Sprint mobile store.
I missed that one, but
there is no pretty woman solution for men.
I don't know about just the financial angle only.
Right.
And I'll say this: there's a lot of there's a lot of bad chicks with the degrees out the ass, the whole 9, making mad dough, whatever.
That's single
as fuck. And you want to know why?
Yep.
Because they crazy as fuck. That's one.
Yep.
Or they have no common sense.
Yeah. Yep. And they say shit like, I can't find a man on my level.
Right. But when I say common sense, like, yeah, your money can afford you a lifestyle, but you really have a problem navigating life. So, and when I say life, making the right decisions in life for you for forever. And that degree that you got don't mean nothing because that's not real life. That degree is books. That job or whatever, however you built your platform, selling lipsticks or I don't know, running a restaurant or something like that, you still make the stupidest decisions when it comes to most basic things in life.
Right.
And that may be that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Johnny. I'm past the fact that, you know, when you just first met her and you see all this shit about her, you breaking her down. I'm past that. Y'all in a relationship now. You have to be that dude to say, yo, why are you doing this why are you moving like this? Why are you doing this like that? Nah, it's what you need to do. It's what you need to do. You have to think like this. You have to think like that. And she probably gonna buck. She probably gonna, you know, try to pull because she ain't used to no man telling her what to do, anything. But eventually, she'll be like, oh, that shit worked. That shit worked. But check this out. A chick with not even 10% of that shit is gonna run up to me and Chris and be like, okay, what should I do next? No, tell me. You know, they're gonna, what do I do next? What do I do next? Like, bring me up. Gene, I want you to bring me up.
Gene, you sound like you talking to somebody who's trying to get their CPA in a Brazilian steakhouse.
They be like, oh, you know, I was thinking about going back to school anyway.
You know, not to be contrary, but a lot of people will argue that nowadays men are upgrading women. It's typically the other way around because more women are getting degrees, more women are getting educated, more women are getting better jobs in the workplace. And typically, on a career level, women are getting further faster than men today than what it was maybe 10, 20 years ago when we first entered the workforce.
Let's qualify that statement of upgrade then, right?
Well, right.
That statement of upgrading men, like,
I don't mean, because when I say upgrade, I don't mean putting money in his pocket, helping him put money in his pocket. I don't mean upgrade. When I say upgrade, I'm saying that you're bringing him to a level that he probably never thought he would be on. A lot of dudes out here is comfortable in their lane. They're comfortable walking in bars with their pants sagging and having fat chicks, you know, want to play in their dreads and stuff and smoke hookahs with them. And, you know, and they're comfortable with that. They're comfortable with being the man. They're comfortable, Jay, with being the shit in their own level.
They want to be.
They want to talk about someone in particular.
Listen, they just. We're not even talking about one person. We're talking about a whole group. They call live ass niggas.
They're comfortable.
That guy right there. He's talking about somebody in particular.
Live.
That guy right there.
L-A-B.
That's why I said, please don't say his name, please.
But when a girl meet him, you know, and she think he cute, he gonna roll with it. You know, he gonna go back and say, yo, I pushed up on this chick, yo. I can say names, Chris, but me and you had this conversation
right
in Atlanta.
I'm already there with you, bro.
Okay, you know, and they like happy, like yo, such and such. I pushed up on such and such. Right. Yo, she came over my house, and in his heart, he feel like he made a come up.
Right.
Although her level really was, it's still. He felt like he made a come up. Right. And I have been telling females that I know for years don't upgrade a man. If you're not on his status, it's a reason why you're not on his status. It's a reason why. If all of the chicks that he dated before you is not on your status, it's a reason why. Because when he cheat on you, because only thing you're doing is stroking his ego, making him think he's something that he's not. And when he cheat on you, your feelings gonna be hurt when you find out he cheated on you with an ugly fat chick that's working in the Wendy's drive-thru. Meanwhile, you going to school and going to work every day, busting your ass, working 2-3 jobs, and he good with that.
So
that is his level.
So why is that?
Half of the situation stuff.
I'm sorry?
You only covered half of the situations with that scenario, right? Because every dude didn't used to date fat, ugly chicks. We said it already that all dudes have a type. So what if his type was dark-skinned, short chicks with plump booties, but you happen to be a tall, light-skinned chick with NASA.
No, but but that don't have nothing to do with upgrade. No, but take away the image. Take away the image. Because all his girlfriends could be prettier than you. All the chicks he fuck with could have a fatter ass than you. They could look way better than you. But this one's on welfare. This one got 5 kids. This one got 4 baby daddies.
So he was Captain Saber.
This one just got out of jail. This one, these are the chicks that he's used to fucking with. Fuck the looks. These are the chicks that he's used to. And now you coming on with your college degree, making your 6 figures, and you're not used to dating anyone like him, but you think, I'm going to try something different. And, I don't care about that. I mean, he don't got no money because he spend it all on weed, but I don't care about that, But what's going to happen is when you take a man out of his element, we're not like females. We got a disease called an ego. We got a crippling, flesh-eating disease called an ego. And we're not like females. So when you take him out and you gas his ego up to be more than what it is, it's going to be problems. And the worst thing is when that ego then get deflated, he want to kill you. He want to take a golf club to your head. He coming for you.
Because he felt that euphoria, he felt that feeling. Now it's gone. You're yearning for this now. So you're trying to fight back for it. And sometimes
that's what I meant by upgrade. Right. Whereas a female, like females don't have the egos that men do. There's a lot of females that will say, fuck it. I never met a guy like this before. I want to see what I could do. I want to see how I can keep this dude, And if fucking and sucking him ain't enough, I can cook. Let me see if that's enough. That's not enough? All right, what I need to do? I need to get a better job? Okay, what do you recommend? What do you recommend? I should take some classes? What should I take classes in? You got some females that's willing to do that. Right. You got females that's willing to break their whole structure down and allow you to build it up for him. I don't think you got too many men like that because eventually a man gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is you trying to tell me what to dress? I know how to buy my own shoes. Man, come on, man. What? You want to take me to this old, because anything where you got to get dressed up for, you want to take me to all this high sedity party and stuff? Man, I want to wear these shoes and man, come on, man. So that's the difference between upgrading. Right. So to swing it all back to the beginning of the question, You stuck with a dude for 5 years and it didn't work out. I think and if you wanted to work out and it didn't work out, you're the biggest problem. Because you should have saw the telltale signs that he wasn't the one, and you should have broke out. That you wasn't the one for him because you probably just wasn't on the level. And when I mean the level, I mean his level. No matter if it's up or down, his level. You probably wasn't on his level, and he didn't see you more than the comfort, the stability. He didn't see nothing more than that. So it's mostly your problem.
Chris, what do you think about that?
Listen. My thing is, if I'm with you for 5 years, I would say it's more of her problem. I agree. I definitely agree with that, because if you want to move forward in a relationship, you're saying you should be looking at everything, making sure he's doing this, making sure he's doing that, and if you keep saying, you know what, eventually he'll start doing this, you're messing yourself over. Now, I'm not saying if he messes up right, off the bat, shaft him, get rid of him. But after
a while,
you have to pull the trigger and say, you know what, I'm out.
God damn it!
Your sound is messed up again, Johnny.
You was touching stuff. We saw you touching stuff. What happened to this?
That's saying.
No.
All right, I'll be back.
So let me speak. I have some points I'd like to make on the subject. I really agree with everything that Gene said. For the most part, I agree. But the big thing that I think is really spot on is you wasn't the one. And like a lot of women will ask the question, well, how does a man know if she's the one? And I think Gene touched on that. You kind of, as you spend time in a relationship, you start seeing things that you don't like. You start seeing things that you really do like. You start seeing, and you start identifying things, and you might not say anything. I remember one time I was dating this girl when I was young. I couldn't quite verbalize what the issues were, but later on in life, I realized that my issue was she didn't give a damn about me. I actually started feeling like, yo, anytime I talk to this person, when I'm expressing how I feel or what I think, she's like, yeah, you shouldn't feel that way because blah, 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 blah. And it always was about her.
Always.
Everything.
I've been there, bro.
And when I broke out, and I was like, yeah, you know what? This ain't for me. I'm not gonna spend my whole life trying to convince you that what I think or what I feel or how I see things matter. I ain't doing that shit. Dude.
Right.
So, a lot of times people just don't understand that. And if you try to have that conversation, and I have tried to have that conversation with people, they don't have the ability, they don't have the ears for it. They can't hear it. They all they hear is Charlie Brown's teacher when you're trying to tell them, this is how I see it. And then they get surprised, or they don't understand. Well, why you broke up with me and then you married this chick, you don't even know her.
Now,
she care about my feelings.
Now, hold on a second now.
But I do know you, and I know that you don't care about my feelings.
Well,
so that's why I'm over here.
Well, this is the part though. When you realize, you know what, this chick might not care about me. Did you verbalize that to her? Because maybe she didn't know she wasn't really paying attention like that. Maybe you had to pull her coat and like, you know what? You don't really listen to me when I talk to you. You shake your head, you say yeah, but you're really not talking to me. You're not really listening to me. Now, did you express that to her, and then later on she did the same thing again?
I don't remember. I might have. I might not have.
Right.
Let me.
But what I do know is that later on in life, I did express it. I did say, yo, this is what I see. This is what I see as an issue. And maybe 2-3 conversations later, the same behavior represented itself. And I said, made the right decision. You wasn't the one.
Let me add to your story as if I'm you, because I've been exactly there. Some chicks hear you, but they not gonna, or some chick listen, but they're not gonna hear you until you gone. Because the world is screwed up, and you just got selfish people across the board. And if the more problems people have growing up, the more screwed up they are. Especially, don't let this chick have any resemblance of a daddy issue.
For real.
Any resemblance of it. Because she's going to be extremely selfish. Because no one cared about her feelings when she was young. So the number one thing she's going to care about is her feeling. And now, D, tell me if I'm wrong. That same chick, if she had a problem, she is going to express it to you 500 times, back to back to back to back. You're not listening. You're not listening. You don't care about my feelings. You're not listening. I'm trying to tell you how I feel. You're not listening. And you can say, okay, go ahead. Okay, I hear you. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. And then when it's your time, when you start telling them about your feelings or what they did that you didn't like, and you wanted to express it to them, they're either going to hit you with the, all right. Or it's going to be like, yeah, but you raising your voice at me. Now they want to go back to their feelings. They want to go back to their feelings. Look how you raising your voice at me. Look how you treating me. Look, why would you talk to me like that? Or, yeah, but what about when you did this? What about when you did this? Because they can't stop their self. You know, they don't have the mechanics to say, you know what? Damn, I didn't know you felt that way when I did this. I didn't know you felt that way when I did that. I'm sorry. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't think I should do that anymore because it's affecting you. Some people just don't have a mechanic. And then when you going, and then they realize, damn, all I had to do was shut the fuck up and listen. Damn, I was a good dude. And all I had to do was shut the fuck up and listen.
Well, I think a lot of us do that hindsight is 2020.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I said to myself, damn, I might have had three good ones that I might have messed up with. You know, and I said to myself, because I'm trying to learn myself and try to, improve myself. I said, you know what? Next time, I'm not going to do that. Next time, I'm going to listen. You know, just for example, next time, I might not express my feelings totally so early in the situation, in a relationship. I'm going to choose my words wisely, things like that. But again, it's a learning experience.
Definitely.
Hopefully, you learn from your mistakes, man.
Dude, they just don't know that you fucking crazy. And so,
I'm not crazy.
Don't be crazy. No, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, they like that is just it's the sad situation. Like it's a sad situation. I literally told somebody. I dated somebody for 6 months. And they called me up. You gonna be home later? Because we need to talk. This was ages ago.
Okay.
You gonna be home later? Because we need to talk. And I was like, here we go. I knew this was coming. Yeah, I'm gonna be home. All right, what time you gonna be home? I get home at this time. All right, I'm gonna meet you at your house. Okay. And met me at my house. We came inside. She sat in the couch across from me. I sat in this recliner that I had, this little rocking recliner. And I sat there and I'm rocking. And she's sitting right across from me in the couch. And she goes, so we've been fucking around for like 6 months. And, don't get me wrong. It's good and everything. I really like you. I really enjoy you. But it's been like 6 months. And, and I just need to know, where's this going? And I need to know this today. And I need the truth. I want to hear the truth. I don't care. Don't worry about how I feel. I just want to hear the truth, and then I can deal with it and take it how I want to take it, and that's just going to be on me. I'm sitting there rocking. And I looked at her and I said, you want to know the truth? She's like, yeah, I want to know the truth. I want to know, since we've been dating for 6 months, I want to know where we're going to be another 6 months from now. That's what I want to know. I'm not even asking what are we now or where we. I just want to know what my future's going to be. I want to know where we're going to be at another 6 months from now. You want to know where we're going to be at another 6 months from now? Yeah. This was ages ago when I thought being honest, meaning that it was okay to say whatever you want to say.
Right.
As long as you're honest. I said, okay, I'm going to tell you where we're going to be at from 6 months from now. 6 months from now, I'm going to be sitting right here in this chair. You're going to be sitting right there on that couch, and you're going to be asking me the same goddamn question. That's where we're going to be 6 months from now.
Ouch.
It was hard. It was fucked up. It was. I was young.
How'd she take it?
Well, 6 months later, when we had our next conversation, 6 months later, when we had our next conversation, I broke down to her the things I liked about her, but I also told her the things that will not let us go much further. And I said to her, I told her, if you want to be boyfriend and girlfriends, you want to play around for the next 2-3 years, I'm okay with that. I'm young. I got 2-3 years to kill. But I don't see this going anything past that. Don't see me marrying you. Don't see me having kids with you. So, I'm being real. I'm not even going to front like, well, I like you, or, this pussy good, so, this chick's a freak, so I need to keep her around. No. If you really think that you want more, I'm not the dude to give you more. And she asked me to break down the things about her that will prevent me from taking this relationship to the next level. I did.
I think that's good for her.
That was good for her.
She's trying to.
It was smart. It was smart of her to ask.
Right. Because she's trying to improve herself for the next dude, pretty much.
Man, I fucked around with this chick for like 5 years straight. 6 years.
Ruined that poor girl. Ruined her.
But she said to me, like we didn't speak. Then she called me up like a week later. And we had a little conversation and everything. And then she hit me up and was like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Nothing. You mind if I come over? Sure, you can come over. She came over and she said to me, well, I thank you for being honest. Now that I know what I need to do.
That's to cut your ass.
If it's okay with you, I would like to continue to see you until I had enough and leave. I said, that's okay with me. That's okay with me. You meet you somebody else, I understand. You want to meet you someone, that's okay with me. I'm thinking she talking like 3-4 months. This shit was like 5-6 years later.
Yo, I think I know what you're talking about.
All right, so that's what's up, fellas. This is good. Another one in the bag.